What is up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Shred Show live. I am so excited to be here hanging out with everybody this morning. It's another beautiful, cold day here in Utah. I cannot tell you, guys, we've had some negative temperatures recently, and it has been cold. That's right. We got some Christmas music, got some holiday music going on in the background, just because I'm happy to be here with all of you. Last week was a very big week, lots of announcements going on. And that is what I want to focus on our show today. We've actually have a huge show coming up on Thursday with our good friend Brian Covey. He has some big announcements you may have heard as well, but excited to have him on the show. Just talking about changes in the future of our industry. As a matter of fact, here in about 2 hours, I'm going to be live every single Tuesday. Joe Wilson from Social Coach and myself, we get together and do Shredding Social. We talk about social media. We talk about trends. We talk about some of the best things that are going on in social media. We're going to do a recap about this year, some of the things we're looking forward to in the upcoming year, some of the things that we saw this year. But today, I really want to, everybody knows I'm all about the shred life. And everybody knows that SHRED stands for Show Up, Hustle, Repeat every day. But I mentioned a big announcement last week that we're working on some really fun stuff behind the scenes with the entire SHRED brand. SHRED continues to grow, SHRED continues to thrive, and some opportunities have come up for us in regards to the SHRED brand itself. And one of those things that SHRED can stand for, or can mean, and can stand for so much for everybody. It can be a little bit different. And one of those things that I have always, that we used here at SHRED and with our team, with our family, is that SHRED can also stand for stay happy, repeat every day. In this crazy world that we live in, and I forgot to announce this, all those our thoughts and prayers go out to all those in California who are affected by the 6.3 or 6.4 magnitude earthquake that happened out there. So again, thoughts and prayers to all those families and to all those who are affected this morning by that earthquake. And to my point exactly, there's so much going on, from earthquakes, hurricanes, floods. There's so much tumult and so many different challenges that go on in all of our lives. And so I just want to remind everybody, especially during this holiday season, many of us are very, very fortunate and very, very blessed. Again, and yes, I cannot stress that, yes, all of us have challenges, but for the most part, we are all pretty fortunate. And if you're struggling, again, we've all been there, but I want to share a message of happiness. Stay happy, repeat every day. Because if you're not happy, life is just that much more difficult. Life is too short not to be happy, to smile, to enjoy it. One of the reasons I do this show is that, and I've shared this with so many of, especially our Shred U community, the value that you offer, the opportunity that you have to make somebody happy can be one of the most valuable things that you will ever do. So many of us think when it comes to creating content or, doing videos or building a brand on social media, is you have to share value. And you think that value may be just sharing your expertise all the time. Well, that is valuable. Don't get me wrong. I think that's incredible. I think when you share your expertise and your knowledge in your field of work, that's great. But one of the most valuable things that you can do is sharing happiness. Getting someone to smile, getting someone to feel good inside is one of the most valuable things that you can ever do. So many people overthink the idea of you have to provide something of like, oh, I have to do this for somebody to be valuable for them. I have to provide this to a realtor or referral partner, somebody sending me business, when ultimately the best thing that you can provide for them is a simple smile. That goes along, again, in this difficult world that we live in this challenging world. Somebody may just need a smile. That smile may go further, may build more relationships, more long-lasting relationships than you could ever imagine. So I want you all to keep that in your mind. Stay happy. Share some happiness. Share happiness. Another acronym we use is share hope. Like, that's a whole nother conversation, but I want you all to stay happy. And if you need that little extra boost, reach out to me. Y'all know I'm full of enthusiasm, full of excitement, and I want to share that happiness. Lady Kenzie, what is up? Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. And one other thing that I want to share with you guys about this, again, especially when it comes to sharing content, building your brand, is don't overthink it. I know you guys hear me say that a lot, but I've had a lot of people reach out to me, just, Josh, I'm not feeling confident in this. How do you continue to do this? With what I'm sharing today, I enjoy it. I am so happy when I'm able to hit the record button and go live and share something that is important to me. Don't overthink it. Share whatever is important to you right now. Because as you share that with your community, as you share that with all your friends and family, that is going to make them happy as well. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just keep moving on. Just keep doing your thing. So I wanted this message to be very short this morning. And again, make sure you guys tune in here in a couple hours at noon Mountain Standard, 11 Pacific, 2 Eastern, and 1 Central. Joe Wilson and myself are going to be doing our Shredding Social. We're going to be doing a year in the recap, some things that we're looking forward to in 2023. But my message again this morning, I just wanted to, I want you all to stay happy. And if you're not happy, just remember this. I tell everybody this. Actually, I have my good friend, Carl White, over at the Mortgage Marketing Animals. He told me this years ago. And all of you know, I've been in the mortgage industry for a long time, but I want to share this story to end. Carl White told me this, and I'm going to tag him in this because he really did have a huge impact. I was still pretty fairly new in the industry. I had attended, hey, Mikey, what up? My guy, what is up, brother? But Carl shared this with me. Where you are now may not be the place that makes you most happy or that can help you grow to who you are going to become. Hope all is well, brother. I hope all is well with you too, Mikey. Good to hear from you, my friend. Happy holidays. So again, I'm going to say that again. Carl shared, he's like, where you are now may not be the place that makes you the most happy and helps you achieve the greatness within you. I share that with you because during these times, especially going into a new year, we start to think about where we're at. We start to think about the people we're surrounding ourselves with. Is it truly helping us become better? Is it making us happy? If you're showing up to work every single day and you're not happy, maybe it is time to consider a change. Maybe it's time to consider a change of scenery. And I'm not saying, hey, go start jumping ships. I'm not saying that by any means. But my early mortgage career, the company that helped me, my mentors, Jeremy Smith, Blake Arvidson, Brad, Justin Bancroft. There were so many people who were great mentors to me during that time, and I can't thank them enough. Where I went next, I'll be honest, my next move was not a great move. I changed companies. It wasn't great, but I met some incredible people. I know I was there to meet some great people. Darren Copeland is one of those people that I met in that short amount of time where I was. And then I moved on to another place and I stayed there and I had an incredible experience. So just remember, you are in charge of your happiness. Only you are the one who can ultimately feel that sense of accomplishment, that sense of belonging. So if you're not happy, take a step back, have a discussion with the closest people around you. And maybe it's time to make a change. Maybe it's time to, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever it may be, maybe now is that time to make that change going to a new year so you can stay happy in 2023. That's it, guys. You all are amazing. Thank you all so much. Just a reminder to our Shred U community that today at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we have our private Shred U community call where we dive into all things social media, tactics, strategies, and so much more. So again, Shred U community, look forward to having you all on that. And if you're not part of Shred U community, let us know. Love to help you get in there. As always, we appreciate you. We love you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all in between. You're all amazing. We will see you guys here in just a little while for Shredding Social. And then on Thursday again for the Shred Show with Brian Covey. Happy holidays, Mikey. Hope you guys are well. Again, happy holidays to all you. Hope you have an amazing day. And we'll see you guys all in a while.